Now, Mexico has seen a strong increase in tourism this year. Government officials say that the rise is stimulating the local economy and creating thousands of jobs. It's also creating some investment opportunities. My next guest, Rodolfo Negrete, he is the Chief Operating Officer for the Mexico Tourism Board. He's got more than 20 experience in the tourism and hospitality industry. Rodolfo, good to have you with us on Bloomberg. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good to be here.
Give people a little sense of the state of the Mexican tourism business. Maybe they haven't caught up. They've been just looking at headlines about northern Mexico. What's going on in the tourist section?
A lot of exciting things are happening in Mexico. Last year, we received more than 22 million tourists in Mexico. In addition to that, 6 million passengers visited the different Mexican ports of call through different cruise ship lines, and we enjoy more than 50 million border crossings between the United States and Mexico. So the tourism industry in Mexico is a very robust industry and continues to grow at a very rapid pace.
What is the trend? You say it's growing, but are you seeing increases year after year, or has there been any slack?
No, as a matter of fact, the increase of 2010 against 2009 was a significant one. As far as air arrivals are concerned, we grew the business by 14.3% against 2009 and 5.5% against 2008. So it's a positive trend, and we got back to the levels of 2008, which was a banner year in tourism for Mexico.
So where are you seeing the development money right now? Is it going into mega resorts on the west coast of Mexico? What kinds of amenities do people want to spend money on?
Well, the investment is pretty much diversified throughout the country. The Mexican economy is growing at a very good pace right now. We are enjoying growth of 4 to 5% year on year.
Well, you have a lot of oil and oil money coming at almost $100 a barrel for oil.
Well, that helps, certainly. It does help. But the Mexican economy is very diversified. We're very strong in tourism, in agriculture, in oil. It's a very robust country from that point of view. It's very well diversified. But as far as tourism is concerned, the major growth is being noticed in different pockets of the country, such as in the case of the Cancun Riviera Maya area, in the Yucatan Peninsula as well as in Los Cabos area in Baja California. But there's also new developments coming up, which are very upmarket, very high quality in places such as Riviera Nayarit, Punta Mita, which is on the Pacific coast as well, and other major developments as well in the interior of the country as well. So we have this wonderful combination of sun and beach resorts plus the wealth that we offer in the interior of the country, which is where the major parts of our culture, our history, our art, our folklore comes around.
How do you deal with the challenge of the daily news cycle that seems to have Mexico in the same sentence as drug deaths and gang warfare? How do you deal with that challenge?
Well, what we like to say, which is the truth, is that Mexico is a very large country, as you know. So these unfortunate episodes of violence have occurred in very specific pockets of the country. Most of these pockets of the country are reflected in the borderline with the United States. But just to give you an idea, the distance between the border of the United States and Mexico, where some of these episodes have taken place, and Cancun is about 1,200 miles. To Puerto Vallarta is about 1,000 miles. To Los Cabos is about 1,600 miles. So that equates to the distance between New York and Houston, or New York and Dallas. So if you have a problem in Dallas, you're not going to stop going to New York.
We've got to leave it there. Rodolfo Negrete, the Chief Operating Officer of the Mexican Tourism Board, thank you very much for joining us.